Well, good morning, everybody. Especially the guy falling out of his van next to me right here. I'm not sure. Oh, dropped his lighter. Oh well. Anyways, we are out of the shop today. We are eastbound and down. We are heading to Indianapolis, Indiana. We are heading to pick up. It's not that cold in here anymore. We are heading to pick up what are we getting? A little Mustang GT. It's a convertible. I should probably mention that in the pictures, the convertible top is down. And this car's been down here for, I think, 2 months now. So basically, I got three scenarios playing in my head. One, this thing is sitting down here with no roof on it, and the interior is freaking trashed. Number two, maybe they were smart enough to figure out how to put the top up. Or number three, it's possible that they wrapped the car in that frickin' super sticky crash tape. Actually, we're in the middle of a funeral procession right now. I don't think I'm supposed to be, but I am. Anyways, other problem with this car is there's no mileage. But I did some Googling and some researching, and I found this same car at the auction a year and a half ago. Hit in the right front. Two different accidents, same car, both hit in the same area. At that time, the car had 118,000 miles on it. So I figure it's been back on the road for about a year. I mean, how many miles can you put on a car in a year? You know, I'm hoping if it's got anything around 130 or less, I'm fine with that. It's hitting the right front, it doesn't run, the top's down, and it's mine. Well, we're all loaded up, strapped down, and I would have gave her the walk around, but it's freaking cold out there. So this is our 2013 Mustang GT 5.0 convertible. Cloth interior, driver's seat's blown, driver's bag's blown. Interior, like I said, pretty trashed from sitting there with no top on. So it is what it is. That is the right front wheel. I ended up having to take that off the car to get the car off the trailer, and then I ran it in and got it dismounted. I'm going to have that repowder coated. Other three wheels look like they're in good shape. Front end, obviously, it didn't look that bad in the pictures, I'll tell you that. This side here, I mean, given fender, hood, don't care about any of that. Rest of the car back here, good shape. As far as up here, yeah, that's pretty tight packed up against that frickin' motor. So, I think the best place to start is to see if we can find the front of the engine. I think we're going to hook a tower on. We're going to grab this radiator support, yank this crap forward, try to get it away from the front of the engine, and see what's happening. So let's start with that. Alrighty then, we have two chains around the rear axle tied to the frame machine. Basically, I have a button in my left hand capable of 10 ton of pulling power. Cold beer in my right hand. Not a worry in the world, right? Open the valve, idiot. Let's try that again. Well, that looks about right. We'll have to measure it, but I think it's about where it should be. Man, she is junk. But hey, at least we can see some stuff now. Don't need that. So I put the radiator adjuster adapter on. Out of RAM. Hey, I can see the motor. Yeah, a little JB weld on that. Should be brand new. Broken. Well, here we are. We found the engine. Everything actually looks good. You know, as far as the main components, we got a broken valve cover, a couple sensors up here that are broke. Nothing major. Frame rails are good. Got a little damage on the top there, but totally repairable. But I mean, everything's kind of squared up. Everything stopped at the strut tower, as you can see here. The strut looks like it might be back a little. We can pull that forward, drill out these spot welds, replace this apron, cut this off here, tie in a new radiator support all the way across, new wiring harness, new fuse panel, new computer, all new cooling, new headlights, grill, bumper, hood, fender. I don't think it's worth it. This is the, did I mention that this one's not a virgin? This is the second time being salvaged, second time through the auction. So, and both hits were in the right front corner. The first one was a lot lighter than this, I should say, and it was bought a year and a half ago, repaired, sold, driven, resold again to the owner now that wrecked it. I was able to key the car up before I ripped all this apart, and the mileage did light up for about 3 seconds. It has 126,000 miles on it, so the new owner owned it for 2,000 miles before she did this. I'm assuming there was yoga stuff in the trunk and girly perfume and all that good stuff. So I'm assuming it's a chick car. It is what it is. It's mine now. So what do you guys think? Should we fix it a third time and put her back on the road? Third time's a charm type thing? Nah, let's cut it up instead. Yeah, I never bought this car to fix. This I bought as a parts car, mainly for this right here. I need a Coyote motor and drivetrain for a project that's sitting over there. And this winter, we're gonna do it. And look at our bonuses here. This is a set of Pypes, long tube headers. We also got the Cat H pipe with it, although, really? You call that welding? Leak, 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 leak. But anyways, this is what we're after. As far as the rest of the car, it's not really that nice of a car. I mean, it's been totaled twice. So that's double salvage. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. And I'm not saying I couldn't fix this car. But I don't want to fix it. I want the motor. So, if you're asking for what? This here, my friends, is our 1977 Ford Econoline Chateau E150 conversion van, otherwise known as the Van Cave. Still rocking her mostly original 6-color paint job from 1977, rolling on the original Western wheels with some Michelin tires. She got wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling, fold-down bed in the back, a couple nice captain's chairs up front with fold-down armrests for your driving convenience. This baby's holding 48 years of memories that only a black light's gonna reveal. Now Mary is the second owner of this van. She bought this thing in 1982 and drove it every day of her life up until 2018 when she lost it to an engine fire in her own driveway. After the fire department was done with this thing, insurance company totaled it and it went to the auction, and that's where we purchased it 2018 for 250 bucks. Still rocking her original 351 2-barrel, and it's tired. And yes, that's how bad it leaks. Will literally run to the floor drain if I don't put that underneath it. Tranny fluid, oil, antifreeze, power steering fluid, it leaks it all, but not for long. So we got the old girl in the shop. Tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, we're gonna start tearing it down. I want the motor out, the tranny out, front end off it, some of the interior out. Basically, I need to get in there and see how much room we have to fit this big fat Coyote in there. This thing is, I think, 29 inches from valve cover to valve cover. And that opening is 26 inches from there to there. So like I said, I don't know how I'm going to go in there yet, but I have a torch, I have a welder, and I got 4 months to get this thing done. If we get the motor in there and everything's going good, then we're going to do some paint work on it. But for now, the main focus is to get the motor in before spring. I need this ready for Cars and Coffee at the end of May. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that's my deadline. That's what we're gonna go towards. So anyways, we'll start a new video series on this tomorrow, and we will pretty much be doing this for the rest of the winter. We'll still do other projects, but basically we're gonna do weekly videos on this. So anyways, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.